I'm Greg Stuart. I'm a blogger at vDestination.com. You can find me on Twitter also and follow me. I'm at vDestination. I do a lot of blogging on virtualization, not specifically any one certain thing. I try to cover the full spectrum. And so I talk a little bit about Citrix, lots and lots about VMware, VMworld. I get the opportunity to interview some people sometimes for my blog that are experts in the industry or V-experts. And so I really like to start the discussion and keep the discussion rolling about virtualization. So there's a couple new things that are pretty exciting on my blog. One of them is what I call the virtual boardroom, and it's an opportunity that I've had to meet with a CEO of a corporation that deals specifically with virtualization in some form or factor. And my first one was posted just a week ago, I believe, with Symantec CEO Enrique Salem. And I was able to spend 20 minutes talking with him actually, and he gave me the opportunity to come and fly out to his headquarters. I couldn't end up making it, so he just took some time to talk to me on the phone, and it was a really nice opportunity to converse with somebody who's really at the top of the food chain in their company, and to tell me about what's coming down the pipe. And so that's one exciting thing. Another exciting thing on my blog would be the vExpert Corner that we've been recording here at VMworld 2011, and it's given me the opportunity to meet with as many V-experts as I can get scheduled, and we just sit around and chat about what it's like to be a V-expert, how did we get there, who are we, and what the V-expert program is all about. So that's been a great thing, and that's going to be an ongoing series on my blog. Throughout the year, there's 330 non-VMware employees that are V-experts this year, so it's a really big group, a really great, nice, close-knit family really of VMware evangelists and experts, and so it's going to be a great thing on my blog. And there's lots of good contests still coming down, and we got a lot of things lined up. Hopefully I'll be able to give away a good VMware backpack contest coming up here with packed full swag, so that's another exciting thing that's coming on my blog. Yes, actually, I was really lucky. I have some good contacts, and I was able to contact Symantec, Zego Systems, and Veeam, and they each donated something to my contest to get somebody to come to VMworld. So Symantec purchased the registration, and then Zego paid for the airfare, and also Veeam paid for 5 nights hotel at Harris Hotel. So it was a really exciting thing, and I was happy to be able to give it away, because last year I actually won a trip to VMworld. It was my first VMworld last year, and Jason Bakke had a contest that I entered and got my airfare paid for and my complete registration package. So it was really awesome. I was really excited to give it away because I knew how it was for me last year, and coming to VMworld is such a huge opportunity. So I was really happy to give that away to somebody, and I've met him since he's been here. It's Jason Silva, and we're going to be meeting up later and doing some podcasts on the blog as well. So VMworld has been a blast so far. We got here Sunday night, and right off the bat was able to attend the vExpert briefing for all the vExperts that are here in Las Vegas. John Troyer was the moderator of that meeting, and we had Eric Siebert talk about how to be a better blogger. Stephen Foskett talked about how we influence the industry and help people make decisions about virtualization. And then John Troyer basically gave us an overview of what the program was about and what was expected of us, and that was a really great opportunity to converse with him. And then on top of that, we've just been networking like crazy. We've been doing lots of podcasts. So far we've done about 6 vExpert corners, and we'll be doing more. We've got about 4 more coming down the pipe, and we also have a live VMware vExpert corner coming up today at 2 p.m. We'll be doing that in the Bloggers Lounge, and the Bloggers Lounge is really great. It's one thing I love about VMworld, because it's an opportunity we all get to gather as bloggers and discuss what's going on with our blogs, discuss what's pertinent in virtualization, and then to just kind of network and get to know each other. It's one thing to see somebody on Twitter and know what their avatar, but to see them come to life is a completely different thing. It's really awesome. I was able to meet Duncan Epping and Frank Dinneman yesterday, which was great, and they were really gracious and took time to talk to me, and it was really good. So far the Bloggers Lounge and the networking, and also the Solutions Exchange floor has been great. That's a really overwhelming place to be. It's just chock full of vendors and swag and prize giveaways and great opportunities to learn about companies that you may not know about yet, and opportunities to meet some of the systems engineers from some of the bigger companies that are really blazing the trail for virtualization and cloud computing. So another thing that I'm excited about VMworld this year is the labs. I know they're setting records with the labs that they have here, and I think last year they had something like 200,000 VMs set up and tore down, and which is incredible thinking about what goes behind all that behind the scenes. And so the labs really give you an opportunity to come and really get your hands dirty with the technology and be able to interact with it, learn things you may not have seen or may not get the chance to see in the near future. Things that are fully there for you. There's no license keys. You don't have to download trial software. You just sit down at the station, log into the lab that you want, and you're right there. You have your entire infrastructure in front of you at your fingertips, basically. So it gives you a good opportunity to go in and really gain some real world experience, and without having to worry about, am I doing something wrong? Am I going to lose data if I do this wrong? Or there's not going to be any downtime in your infrastructure. This is completely encased lab environment. So it really gives you an opportunity to really understand how things work, and get your hands on some of the new stuff, the new vSphere 5 features and ESX5, which is a great opportunity. It's just not one that you get anywhere else throughout the year, really, without having to download trial keys and having your software expire after the 60-day trial period. So really, the labs have been a really exciting thing here at VMworld as well.